Hey, how's it going? I'm Lilly Singh, and you're watching the WIRED Autocomplete Interview. Oh, yeah. What if I hit the camera and it fell? Thank you. All right, when is Lilly Singh's birthday? Oh, easy. September 26th. Yes, I will take gifts. Who is Lilly Singh replacing on NBC? I am replacing Carson Daly. A lot of people have thought it's Jimmy Fallon or Seth Meyers or James Corden. It's none of those white men. It is the other white man, Carson Daly, who has been very sweet and supportive, I need to say. Lilly Singh, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I know what this is. The highlight of my life was being a question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It was something along the lines of, who is a really sexy YouTuber that's very talented? I'm paraphrasing. And the answer was me. What is Lilly Singh's favorite color? Okay, this is the whole thing because I like pink. Yellow makes me very happy, but I feel like I get judged for liking pink because it's supposed to be girly. And then I'm also conflicted because I don't want to hurt any of the other colors' feelings. This question stresses me out. What is Lilly Singh's real name? Lilly Singh's real name is Lilly Singh. I know what you're thinking. It's too short for an Indian person, and you're racist. Okay, it's just Lilly Singh. It's not Inder, Binder, Jeet, nothing. Just Lilly Singh is what it is. What does Lilly Singh's tattoo say? Ooh, I have 5. One is this heart, and then I have, this says without fear, says without hate. On my ankle, I didn't put lotion on, but you can't see it. There's a staircase that's on every chapter of my book. This essentially just means like keep climbing, keep working, stay grounded. And then I have in this, should I just take my clothes off? Right here, it says One Love. Can you see it? Can you see it? It says One Love, which is my favorite Bob Marley song and my general mantra for life. What movies has Lilly Singh been in? I've made small cameos in Ice Age Collision Course, in Bad Moms, and in Fahrenheit 451. More to come, hopefully. Casting directors. What Lilly Singh character are you? A lot of my house is filled with beards and wigs. This is why I'm single. I do a lot of characters. I dress up as my mom and my dad. Then there's Jessica. Then there's Samuel. Then there's Lilinder. Then there's a little Lily. And there was a BuzzFeed quiz about which character are you. I think shockingly I didn't get myself. I think I might have gotten my mom. It's true what they say. You just turn into your parents. It's a whole. Someone make an appointment with my therapist. What is Lilly Singh's phone number? Okay. I mean, depends. We'll see. Why is Lilly Singh? That's the whole thing. Because, I don't know. Why is Lilly? I don't know. I just am. In 1988, 2 immigrants from India came to Canada. It was a drunken night. Things happened. They probably don't know how to do it because they've been suppressed their entire lives because such is Indian culture. And then I came into existence. That is why Lilly Singh. Why is Lilly Singh called Superwoman? Great question. So I named myself Superwoman in 2010 when I created my YouTube channel, clearly thinking it wouldn't go anywhere because calling yourself a trademarked DC name is not the smartest business move. But it just felt really empowering to me. It was based off a hip-hop song by Lil Mo and Fabulous. But I recently dropped that, and I go by Lilly now, which is my fake name. Why is Lilly Singh a hero? I mean, you tell me. I guess we're all our own superheroes. I think I'm a superhero because if I had to pick one thing, I think I have a pretty great work ethic. I think that makes me a superhero. Why is Lilly Singh so popular? Beats me. I think I started making YouTube videos at a time when no one else that looked like me did. And I was talking about things that no one else was for my community. And I think a lot of people could relate to that. Also, I have great hair. And so even if I'm not funny, people don't really mind. Is Lilly Singh married to The Rock? No, I'm not married to The Rock. Not in this lifetime, at least. But he has been a great mentor to me. He was my idol growing up. Absolutely obsessed. I had the opportunity to meet him. I'm grateful enough to say that we're friends now, and he gives me advice during my most trying times. Is Lilly Singh back on YouTube? This makes me sad. Did I leave YouTube? I did take a break from social media the end of last year. And I guess I don't have as regimented as a schedule, so people might think I've left YouTube, but I've not left YouTube. I am very passionate about the community. Even with my new late night show, it's important to me to continue uploading whenever I can on YouTube because I love that community and that fan base so much. Is Lilly Singh vegetarian? I am vegetarian. Not to be confused with vegan. I respect vegans, but I feel like not enough people know the difference between vegans and vegetarians. So I don't eat meat, but cheese and stuff I still do because I like happiness. Is Lilly Singh in F the Prom? Oh yeah! I am in F the Prom. This was produced by the Fine Bros. They graciously asked me to cameo as a teacher in this movie. It is on Netflix. So I guess in my previous question of which movies you were in, I'm an idiot, and I forgot this one. Is Lilly Singh in Stranger Things? What? Oh, okay. I understand why you'd be confused between me and the Demogorgon. We look very similar. I look as similar as that flower monster thing, but I'm not in Stranger Things. I think the reason this is here is because I'm good friends with Noah, who is the little boy that gets abducted into the Upside Down. I guess I also have chilled with Millie a lot, so maybe I have a lot of friends in Stranger Things, and by association you think that. But no, I'm not cool enough to be in Stranger Things. Is Lilly Singh related to Humble the Poet? I know this is very confusing because he has a turban and a beard, and he's also brown. We're not related, we're just friends. Also, important note that every person you see with a beard and turban is not humble. They're different people, just all wearing a turban. Whee! Does Lilly Singh have a sister? I do. I have an older sister. Her name is Tina. She is 6 years older than me. She has 3 adorable baby boys who are my nephews. I followed her footsteps when I got my psychology degree. Years later, she followed my footsteps to be on YouTube. So, full circle moment. Where did Lilly Singh come from? I am originally from Toronto, which is in Ontario, which is in Canada. I guess that's what that question means. For some reason, my first instinct was to say an egg, like Yoshi. I don't know why, but that's not where I came from. Where does Lilly Singh live? I currently live in LA, in Hollywood, and I moved there in 2015. But most of the time, I live in Unicorn Island. Does Lilly Singh speak French? Do I? Je suis un poisson. Yes, I do speak French. I'm from Canada. I learned French all the way up until grade 10, and thus I know how to solely order a pizza and nothing else. I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to say, I'm hurt. I don't know how to ask for directions, but I can order a pizza, and also I know circus terms. Where did Lilly Singh go to college? So I actually went to university. And before you comment below saying, you're so pretentious, why are you making this correction? In Canada, it's different. College and university is different. I went to York University in North York, and I was part of the dance team there, and our chant was, deep in the heart of the Yorkie jungle, you can hear the lions rumble. Ooh, ooh, why you, why you? We never won a competition. How tall is Lilly Singh in feet? I'm 5'5" inches. Is that, I think so. On a good day, 5'5" inches. I'm really lying. I'm really short, but I keep saying 5'5". Like on dating apps, I always put 5'5", but whatever. It's fine. No one's gonna know. Is this going public? How old is Lilly Singh now? I'm 25. 26. I'm 30. How many subscribers does Lilly Singh have? On my main channel, I am grateful to say I have about 15 million subscribers. And on my second channel, I believe I have around 3 million. So across both channels, it would be 18 million. Subtracting all the fake accounts that are just me, 5 million? We're self-aware. Lilly Singh, How to Be a Boss PDF. Ooh, How to Be a Boss is the book I launched, published, I want to say 2-3-ish years ago. I'm grateful to say it was a New York Times bestseller. It is a guide on how not to survive life, but conquer life, and it's one of my greatest accomplishments. Because, it's like really hard to write a book. Can we just take a moment? It's very hard. I wrote every word. It took a year from my birthday to my birthday because I like to torture myself. I wrote this book. It's 50 chapters, and I'm very, very proud of it. And like I said, it's not about just surviving life. It's about conquering. So one of the chapters is about don't just pay your bills, save up enough to go on vacation. Some of my favorite excerpts from the book are embedded into the intro of my late night show and that fast text that's scrolling through. So if you want to pause and find those Easter eggs, if you care, then that's a thing. That's cool. That's an exclusive for The Wired. That's an exclusive. No one else knows that. Got you. Lilly Singh, How to Make a Sandwich. This is one of my favorite videos. I made a video a while ago when I first moved to LA called How to Make a Sandwich. And it was inspired by the good amount of sexist comments I've gotten over my YouTube career that would say, women aren't funny, go back to the kitchen, make a sandwich. As we know, this is a very common thing that is said to women. So I made an actual tutorial on how to make a sandwich because so many people didn't know how to make one. But it's a very sassy video where I'm basically roasting the person I left the comment. One love. We love everyone, but lighthearted fun never hurt nobody. I learned a lot today. I learned that no matter how many thousands of videos I have on the internet, people still don't know my real name. It's in my intro, and then I say it, and then I say it with my outro. I think people might not know things about me. That's all.